The voice of the reckoning is here.
And Uncle Howdy wants to collect a debt. Howdy looking to collect a debt from the false prophets in WWE. I'm glad I'm not one. And guys, who knows what Uncle Howdy has in store tonight?
Well, I know one thing. Whatever it is, it's going to be scary. A modern marvel not to be messed with.
An absolute force of nature.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 416 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos!
We are looking at a confident, angry, malicious Nigerian Giant.
It is scary how Omos only gets better and more dangerous with each match.
Brute offense, scary athleticism, and even scarier mean streak. WWE, behold the Nigerian Giant.
And there is no turning back when facing Omos.
This man Omos has been one of the most dominant forces in WWE since his arrival. I know from firsthand experience, his hands are the size of a skillet.
It's certainly got to be an advantage knowing that you're always going to be the biggest man in the room.
Yeah, Corey, but we know that in WWE, size isn't always everything.
But just look at the 1,000-yard stare of Uncle Howdy, looking more like he's ready for a massacre than a wrestling match. There is a man underneath the mask, but right now, I'm not sure just how in control he is.
Yeah, Bo Dallas is buried deep down inside Uncle Howdy right now. He's been completely taken over. And since the mind games have already begun, we know these sadistic tactics are soon to follow.
Wards that off. What a response! Not a good spot to be in.
Running power slam! Hit hard and straight into the pin.
There's two. Made it out at two.
A 2 count this early has to raise his confidence.
That's what? Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Howdy is getting cut off at the knees at every turn. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. specifically targeting the leg. It really doesn't get much more intimidating than Omos. I imagine that intimidation factor is a massive part of Omos's game plan tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. But intimidation ultimately means nothing if you can't back it up physically, which Omos absolutely can. No doubt we're going to see a true combination of intimidation and downright domination in this one.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
And another! And any one of those shots could take you out for good. And he tosses it back in now.
Taken down with the gourd buster. This might be the end here.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Ooh! A bone-rattling knee. Uh-oh.
Right into the ring post. What impact! Kick to the stomach.
That's a free fall. Nice job dodging contact there.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Caught in a bad spot. Slowed down. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
And Omos still has power to spare, hitting like a freight train there.
And Omos is keeping the match at his pace.
The intimidation factor on full display as the Nigerian giant just takes over physically. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw. Ouch.
Oh, I heard a snap.
Inflicting more damage to the leg.
Ooh.
For the win. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
Somehow, some way.
Sister Abigail.
Is there any life left in Omos?
2. Oh, kick out at 2.
I think it took every inch of Omos's massive frame to kick out of that one.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
Oh my goodness.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
Sky high.
What? They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Puts an end to that. Finally, Omos is able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Time now for Omos to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. Brutal knee strike.
And now Howdy is showing the damage of this match.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
This is just nasty.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
DDT! Climbing to the top rope here.
Blast off!
Elbow drop! Piercing.
Oh, this is so bizarre and weird and freaky. And it follows it up with Sister Abigail.
Uncle Howdy has this wrapped up. This has to be it.
2. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
Here is your winner,